What is going on, my YouTube family? My name is Graybeard, this is the Gaming Brigade, and one thing we have seen in the game since the start of Year 5 Season 3 and Project Resolve is the fact that they have greatly improved rewards on not only daily but weekly projects as well. So in today's video, we are going to take a few moments, go over some of the changes that were made, and as always, answer some of the questions you have sent the channel as well. So anytime you log into the game, when you open up your map, all you need to do is scroll to the left to the Project tab, and that is where the game is going to show you exactly what the daily and weekly projects are. Not only that, you will also see on screen exactly how long you have left to complete whatever it is you're trying to do. Now, the weekly projects reset every Tuesday when the vendors reset, and obviously the daily ones reset on a daily basis. Now, the main reason I'm putting this video together, and please let me know what you think in the comment section, is because up until this most recent update, I never really had the desire to log in on a daily basis and check these projects. I do play on a daily basis because I love the game, or I play as often as I can. But as far as the rewards were concerned, I just did my typical farming method, hit up Countdown, the Summit, whatever it is. But now, because of these changes, I find myself not only making sure I check these on a daily basis, but actually playing the game differently. Because I'm sure many of you out there, like myself, anytime you jump into the game, you have a certain pattern you follow. And we all know how quickly you can burn out by doing the same thing over and over in the game. And certain things are just more efficient. If we're talking about farming XP or farming loot, whatever it may be, you know that if you do things a certain way in the game, you are truly maximizing your gameplay. So if we talk about Countdown, that is easily the most efficient way to farm for loot in the game without a doubt. However, and I can only use myself as an example, please let me know your experience in the comment section, but there are times I feel like I'm farming just to farm, you know what I mean? Like I'm not actually enjoying what I'm doing, I'm not disliking it at the same time, but it's just this repetition. And as I mentioned earlier, having the incentive to actually want to complete the daily and weekly projects, at least for me, is a really nice change. Let me know what you think, my fellow agents, and as always, any other questions, comments, or feedback, let me know as well, and I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. Now, as I start to wrap this video up, do me a favor, let me know what other changes would you like to see in the game as we move forward with Project Resolve. Because remember, the entire point of delaying the story DLC until next year was to make changes like this into the game. We're talking about completely rebuilding the foundation. This is something we have needed for a very long time. And keep in mind, as I say this, I'm not just referring to the rewards. That is a very small aspect of what is being worked on. We're talking about bug issues. We're talking about crashing, things players have been dealing with. And I'm not sure if I actually have mentioned this previously, but I do have the privilege of being part of the ETF, which means I do try to pass along as much information as you give me to the team over at the game. Once again, let me know your thoughts, because as most of you know by now, one of my main goals in creating this channel was to build a toxic-free gaming environment, people working together, helping each other out. With your help, we have done just that. Because in my opinion, Project Resolve has panned out to be exactly what we've wanted to see so far. This is just the beginning, and I sincerely hope you continue to stay with this channel as we look forward to the future. On that note, I want to take a moment as always and thank you all for your incredible support of this channel. I sincerely appreciate the privilege of your time, and as I mention at the end of every one of these, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well, but most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.
Has safely reached the rooftop settlement. There's no one doing what happened to them, but at least you've made sure it won't happen to anyone else.